All right, Birdman said nobody in hip hop had a longer run than him. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. The whole nine. So, so he said quite a few things, bro. Honestly, the article is titled "Birdman Angers No Limit Fans," saying he taught the Southern rappers how to hustle. Um, I mean, to address that real quick, um, check out the music entertainment playlist. He says, "I'm a creator of this hustle." He began. I taught these ninjas how to hustle in this game. I planted the seed of the hustle of this game. I don't give a f what other niggas ninjas my bad, did before me. They didn't plant the seed of hustle. We Southern ninjas. We created this ish. We created this ish. I'm the ninja that made these ninjas rich. I created the hustle plan. It was my thoughts. It was my plan. Something that I wanted to do, get us out the streets, make the studio our streets. And I taught ninjas the game. And now we control it and we run it. So um, think about him saying, him making that case is the point that people point out. He was starving as artist, bro. He did BG dirty. He did Juvie dirty. Shit, baby, give me the keys to the Rover truck. Let me get the beef over with. Somebody said when Juvenile begged for the keys to the Rover truck, we should have knew he was doing them niggas wrong. You know what I'm saying? But um, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Master P, he put money in niggas' pockets. He showed people like Snoop the game. And he ain't hold none of them dudes against their will. Let's call it what it is. He ain't hold none of them against their will. And that's the honest truth. He ain't hold none of them against his will. So most people kind of credit P for that. And maybe he feel maybe he feel like left out. And obviously he had an incredible run. He had Drake and Lil Wayne, Juvenile, Nicki Minaj. So I mean, obviously he had a hell of a run, but I don't know. That's for the people in the South to say, because a lot of people felt that that was Master P, and it's been more disputes about Birdman, not feeding his people than it been about Master P. But bare minimum none. It just continues to be Negro shit. Y'all both can show the people how to hustle. Black people always gotta be, well, I did this, and I really did this first. It don't matter, dude. Everybody that came in hip hop from one hit wonders, the people that did great in hip hop, the people that did bad in hip hop, and whatever. Everybody is a contributor to hip hop. No matter how big and small it is. It's always niggas shit. Oh, I did this. I was the first to do this, and then the third, and nothing. Instead of just being a celebration of the South, being on top of the rap game right now, they should be celebrating Memphis taking the power from Atlanta and being the new hot hub for rap. That's what the celebration should be about. Going from one southern city to another southern city. That's what the celebration should be about. But he says hip hop is us. We run hip hop. We run the mother effing hip hop. He continued. It come from every ninja that I taught how to do this ish. I went from state to state with that ish, and everywhere I went, we planted seeds and made it grow. Ninjas, I went from Miami. I went to Atlanta. And the other ninjas came around. They saw it and they learned it. The ish going forever. Gonna go on forever. Boy, Cash Money will never die. Let's keep on talking about Stunner keep reinventing himself. He said, I reinvented nothing. I created the invention. F are you talking about? You could never be as smart as me. I might be ghetto, but I'm smart. And I invented the creation That's their reinvention themselves. He added, no other ninja in hip hop had a longer run than me. No ninja in hip hop won't ever have a longer run than me. Maybe, but I don't see him. He said, and we gonna keep doing this. We ain't about to go to sleep. We up. It's up and it's stuck. So he says bold comments were met with raised eyebrows among Southern hip hop historians on social media, who were quick to remind him that Cash Money Boss is about a pioneer rap mogul who hails from his hometown of New Orleans. Man, we knew Master P before you stopped that, man. One favor. I ain't gonna get into putting him in P before, all that, right? They almost did a deal together. Master P almost helped break them. He said just the business one, right? You can't have really two bosses, going to business, together. They said, Birdman said he was a millionaire at 16 years old. So but run, I mean, he need to specify the run. Jay-Z been around longer before him too. Master P been around longer before him too. L Cool J been around longer than him too, so he need to specify that. He been around long. I mean, even on independent, tip, he was around. He was around. So, they said he got one of the biggest distribution deals ever. So I mean, I would like to see him specify some of those things. So he said, remember he was telling a couple of years ago, he said, Jay-Z, I got the biggest, best deal. Nobody came out and said he didn't. I think Irv Gotti, co-signed that. I think Irv Gotti co-signed it. So, yep, he co-signed that. He co-signed it, but but hey, like I said before, you're supposed to be, for yourself. We don't need to get into no situation where these old niggas start beefing over the internet about who did this and who did that first. It was somebody before Birdman, somebody after Birdman. So at the end of the day, man, it's just, if you're happy where hip hop is as a whole, man, I should just be celebrating it. Real talk. It should just be celebrated instead of who did this and who did this. I'm bigger than this nigga. You don't see why people do that. It's just a celebration of them advancing whatever it is, advancing their culture, advancing their race, advancing their companies, advancing their families. Only black people make everything a competition, bro. So I'm not gonna get into, and I know the stories and all that shit, but I'm not gonna get into, I'm not gonna get into, who did this and who did that, because it ain't about that. It's about, hopefully, these young kids shining, bro. That's what it's about. And hopefully y'all can reach out to them and get them to stop doing all this damn killing and rapping about this killing and indicting themselves on these records and throwing that generational wealth down the toilet. That's all it is. These old niggas in the hip hop game, they keep up more bullshit than the young guys. Real talk, they keep up more shit than the young guys. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance. You get notifications, we go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace, and let me know in the comment section.